we're looking here now at a monumental Illustrated War News bound volume of 12 weekly issues from the first part of the 20th century. The first issue here is October 6th, 1915, and each issue is quite thick. I'll take the first issue and go through it a little bit more slowly so that we can see the general format followed by the other 11 issues after this. Each issue is profusely illustrated with all sorts of photographs and small maps, diagrams. There's different methods of printing used. You see the different colors. It's like a different type of ink and rotogravure press. There's captions for everything explaining briefly what it is. It's a pictorial weekly, sort of like we still have today. This one's covering all aspects of the war as it was evolving across the different theaters in Europe, Russia, India was participating and helping, and so on. And there's photographs of troops, leaders, aviation, weaponry, all kinds of just an endless assortment. All of the issues have these interesting red-lettered covers. Each back cover tends to contain some form of advertising, like so. There's gas masks right next to women's high-fashion hats. Now there's a good contrast for you to consider. Many issues have this type of full-page early aviation diagram explaining how airplanes and dirigibles and balloons and so on were being used in the war effort. Here, in fact, is a kite balloon for flight, exactly. And here we have this child with his toy and a little fancy dress there. It's quite a contrast in images. Well, here we have the Empress of Japan and the Emperor of Japan, and yes, naval and so on, like this. It just goes on and on. Many of these covers are quite interesting, like this. Look at that. That's a great one right there. Wow. Used against Italy, Austrian searchlight, and like this, more ladies' fashion. The book has been preserved. It was bound long ago in a plain green cloth binding like this with gilt lettering. It's sound, it's firm and tight. Opens like so, can be laid flat very readily. And this monumental, large, heavy volume is now available online from me, Brian DiMambro.